Good afternoon and welcome to the study session. Today we're going to talk about cyber risk insurance. So if you don't know, cyber risk insurance is more popular than ever before, and that's because of the rise of cloud security and the rise of different security trends. So cyber risk insurance is a means of transferring risk. We've talked about the different risk management methods where we have mitigate, transfer, avoid, or accept. Cyber risk insurance is a method of transferring risk. That means you're putting the risk not on your organization, but you're transferring it to another organization, the insurance company. So this type of insurance can provide protection and compensation to an organization in the event of a hacking attempt or a breach. So denial of service attacks where your cloud servers are no longer able to provide their services to customers can be protected with cyber risk insurance. If you have a data breach and customer information is leaked, maybe it's sold on the dark web or attackers have access to it, you may be liable to pay your customers a certain fee due to certain privacy laws. Well, cyber risk insurance can help you compensate you and help you pay out, make those payments, or purchase some sort of protection, like identity theft protection services for those individuals. Ransomware attacks can be covered with cyber risk insurance. If you have a loss of data due to a ransomware attack, attackers have accessed some of your data, they've encrypted it, and they're demanding payment in the form of cryptocurrency for that. Instead of paying the attackers, you can get some money from your cyber risk insurance company. That'll help you restore your data from backups and compensate you for the loss of productivity, loss of time, and resources due to the ransomware attacks. There's many different types of attacks, and the terms of the insurance can be negotiated with the insurance company depending on what the organization's interested in. Cyber risk insurance can also compensate an organization in the event of breaches due to regulations like privacy laws. So if you're found in non-compliance with the data directive in the EU, and you need to pay a fine to the EU because you violated those privacy laws, cyber risk insurance can help you there. Cyber risk insurance is often implemented when the cost of mitigating the threat or mitigating the risk is too great for an organization to handle. Maybe the organization doesn't have a cybersecurity team, or they don't have the means to do cybersecurity team, or they've calculated out and they think, okay, hiring cybersecurity professionals and running a security team is just too much of a cost for us. We'd much rather have somebody else do that, or just take our chances, and if there's a breach, we want to have some compensation. We don't want to have this risk on our shoulders. We're going to transfer it to the insurance company. That's where you'd put in cybersecurity risk. And oftentimes, organizations that store a portion of their data in the cloud environment would use cyber risk insurance to help mitigate the risks, or not mitigate, but transfer the risk associated with doing that. Because as we know, due to a multi-tenant environment in the cloud, having your information stored in a cloud server can be very risky. So that's where organizations would purchase this cyber risk insurance. On a side note, other than cyber risk insurance, we also have key risk indicators. Key risk indicators are tools used by organizations to identify where risks might be occurring in their organization. So an organization might pinpoint a certain metric or a statistic that if it trends up or if it increases by a certain amount, might indicate that other risks are soon to follow. It's like an early warning system, okay? A good example is the number of instances where systems exceed capacity requirements. So if you're noticing, due to your log reviews, that certain servers are being overloaded within a month, and they're overloaded maybe 8 to 30 times in that month, then that might be an indicator that you need to purchase additional resources to add to that system, or implement a server cluster or some sort of load balancing. Otherwise, you might have a problem where your servers are overloaded during a key time, a critical peak traffic time, and you're no longer able to provide your service to your customers. So to avoid that, you would take a look at these key risk indicators, and you determine, due to these indicators, where these risks might pop up. And organizations will have usually a list of key risk indicators in their SOP or their system security plans, and then they'll monitor those using continuous monitoring to keep an eye on those areas where risks might occur. So that ends our explanation of these key risk indicators, these risks. If we have any questions in the chat or through email for the rest of the study session. I appreciate you guys joining in. If you want to go over any topic, let me know. We can cover it. Otherwise, thanks a lot for joining. Hope you have a great day and a great afternoon. Take care.